Welcome to my favorite video of the month, the video where I actually show what I invested into last month. Then we go through an entirely new list of cards and products that I'm trying to invest into this month. So that way we are all actually investing and collecting together. And we will be doing two giveaways today, one for a subscriber and one for a member. All you have to do is make sure you're subscribed, hit that notification bell, leave a like, and comment your favorite Pokemon from Generation 9. And please share this with at least one other person. And we do have to announce the giveaway winner from last Sunday's video. And it is Andy Fernandez 3288. So make sure you hit me up on Instagram or email me. But before we get started, we do have to get thanks to our video sponsor real quick, and that is Misprint. Misprint is a live two-sided marketplace for graded Pokemon cards and sealed products. You buy and sell at community-driven prices. Just tell them your number, and we'll pair you with the best offers in real time. It's a pretty cool concept, to be honest. And they even do these little raffles, where you can get a Venusaur, EX, SIR, and a PSA 10 for $5. There's 613 entries so far. But how this works is you submit your bid or ask, you enter your desired buying price or selling offer on their platform, then real-time matching happens. Their system continuously scans active offers, instantly matching your bid with the best available counter offer, and then they instant and secure settlement. Once a match is made, our secure process finalizes the transaction quickly and fairly. So definitely check them out. All the links are in the description. I have a feeling you will not be disappointed. It's a pretty cool website. All right, let's see what we got for cards here. So we got some more Crown Zenith Galarian Gallery cards. We got the Oricorio here. So a member's going to get one of those. A subscriber's going to get one of those. We got some more Crickettoons. Again, member, subscriber. Love this art. We got the Solrock, which actually goes with the Lunatone. You guys did not know that. Each person gets one of those. And again, I literally paid like $1 or $2 for these cards. We got Turtwig, 4 of them. Each person gets one of those. Same with the Lunatone. So you guys are getting 5 Crown Zenith Galarian Gallery cards. Then we got this little trainer lot, which I paid $2 a card for. And these are the actual prices on the card, because I'm selling these at the card show. But a very, very solid lot for sure. Trainers, they're not the quickest sellers, which is why I don't mind grabbing them. Keeps the binder nice and full. And when someone finds one that they need, they just love it. So don't mind having a ton of trainers. And at $2 a card, you really cannot beat that. And then these are some cards that I got at the last little card show. We got the Scyther. We got the Terrestrial Festival Dragapult EX. I think this is a pretty underrated card. It is beautiful. We got a Glaceon Master Ball, which I paid $30 for. It's worth $45. And then we got a Shadowless Venusaur. It's pretty beat up, but, not terrible. I've definitely seen way worse cards, and I think I just seen one sell on eBay for $75, and it had multiple creases, and I got this thing for $75, so not too bad. And then for the sealed products, I got Journey Together. I got 2 booster boxes, 2 regular ETBs, and then I got some Pokemon Center ETBs. They're not here yet. They should show up tomorrow. I had to record this video a day earlier because I have a card show at Punch-Out Gaming on Saturday. And then for the other sealed, I did find 2 Prismatic Evolutions booster bundles in the wild. Absolutely shocked. And then I did a little trade. I traded 4 Sword and Shield ETBs for a Prismatic Evolutions Pokemon Center ETB. They're all ETBs that I have doubles of. He got a little more value-wise, but I was totally fine with it. And then I ordered another life-size Pokemon statue, which you guys will see hopefully next month. Kind of want to surprise you guys. And then I picked up one more thing that is not Pokemon related. I've wanted it for a while. My buddy was finally ready to sell it, so I got it. It is pretty big, so I got to stand up, so give me a second. That is a Justice League lithograph done by Alex Ross and signed by him, numbered out of 175. It's a picture that I've wanted for a very, very long time. It's not super expensive. I think it's worth like $500-$600. He gave it to me for $300 because I've wanted it forever, and he got it for cheaper than that when it originally came out. But all right, that was everything that I invested into last month. Now let's go through the new list of cards that I'm trying to invest into this month. All right, we are starting off with the 151 Snorlax promo. Now, when the market is like this, I really, really don't like to spend a lot of money. I'm super careful, so that's why I'm just buying a little bit at a time. I'm more looking for like bigger lots and stuff like that, because when the market gets super crazy and then it starts to cool off a little bit, people kind of panic and they want to get all that value, so they'll just sell all their collections. And sometimes you can get really good collections, which I'm going to show you a couple collections today that were just amazing deals that I actually missed out on, but I was watching them. And then too, with the promos, like the Snorlax and stuff, I don't mind buying some promos, even if I know they're going to come down a couple dollars maybe in the future, because eventually they will always go back up because the sealed products will eventually move. So Snorlax, got up to $13.41. Now last sold $7.75, $7.65, $7.47. I mean, that's in a $200 ETB. Beautiful illustration rare Snorlax. It even has the little Pidgey that kind of matches the Charmander, Squirtle, and Bulbasaur and stuff. So I think that's a solid buy. Even the Pikachu from Paldea Evolved, got up to $9.50. Now last sold $6.28, $6.60, $6.05. We have one sale at $10.99. Next, we have the Magneton promo. Especially if you can get clean promos, definitely pick them up. The high for Magneton was $11.28. Now last sold $4.31, $5, $4.98, 10 of them at $4.45. And the Magneton has so many things going for it. I feel like it's so undervalued. Same artist as the Giratina and Magikarp. It's a semi-popular Gen 1 Pokemon, not super popular or anything like that, but I know for a fact there's some Magneton fans out there. And then it's also in Surging Sparks, which is one of the best sets we've gotten in the Scarlet and Violet era. Next, we got Iron Thorns. Now, in my opinion, this is one of the cooler promos and got up to $2.54. Now last sold $1.46, $2.09, $1.59, $2.50. We even got one for $1. But yeah, since so many cards are dropping in price, that's why I'm going to be picky and just wait for like really, really good deals. So, like I said, I'm not going to go super crazy this month. Next, we have the Galarian Articuno. Got up to $3.98. Now last sold $2.99, $2.74, $2.30. Next, we have the Greninja Gold Star, which I have a feeling this card is going to go crazy for the 30th anniversary. Got up to $10.25 coming down right now. Pretty much every card is coming down. Last sold $6.55, $6.99, $6.94, $5.64. Next, we have the Ents Reshiram Journey Together Box Topper Stamp Promo. Now, clearly, this card is expensive. It just came out, but I will be watching this card like a hawk, and when it gets to its bottom, I will buy as many as I possibly can. So I hope this card drops a ton. Last sold 22, 20, 22, 18. Next, in my opinion, these are some of the most underrated cards right now. We have the Zekrom X and Y promo. We're about to get some Zekrom love here. Super cool card. Palkia is in there. We got Latios in there. It's going up in price right now. I did mention it in the video last week too. Last sold 30, 38, 35, 39, 35, 40. 3 of them at 29. If you can find them, clean copies, definitely grab them. Next, same thing, Palkia. Kind of goes with that card. Going up in price, last sold 22, 40, 17, 39. 2 of them at 33. It is kind of tough to find them super clean, but just keep an eye out. These could definitely be $50, $60, $70 cards. We've seen tons of promos just go nuts recently, especially in the Sun and Moon era. And I feel like X and Y is going to be next. All right, I also feel like any of the lower tier Sword and Shield alternate arts are decent pickups right now. If they do drop in price, it's just going to be a few dollars. And you got to remember, these cards are all super, super hard to pull, and they're all in very expensive sets now. Like the Unknown for $20. Not too bad. Blissey for even $25, not bad. Even though I just seen Blissey sell for a PSA 10 for like $75. So you can even get most of these cards for under $100 in a PSA 10 for beautiful alternate arts that are super tough to pull. Next, these are the lots that I missed out on that I'm pretty upset about. So we got a complete 257 card Paldean Fates shiny lot. These are my favorite lots to buy. When it's just pure of just one kind of card, you get a bunch of doubles. Especially like if you're vending or if you're like buying lots to sell some of them and, maybe complete your shiny collection, this would be a great collection to buy. Now this sold for $644. There's 257 cards. So a little over $2 a card. And if you go check, there's not very many shiny cards that are below, $3 for Paldean Fates. They're all somewhat expensive. So this is a lot I would have loved to have gotten. Same with this one. This is actually from the same seller. This one sold for not very much at all. 218 trainer cards, only sold for $485. So, like I said, I love when I can get these lots like this to where I'm literally paying $1 to $2 a card. You cannot beat that. Then you have an instant collection. Like if you bought this, you could finish so many sets, if you need the trainers and stuff. And then, like I said, for vending. But I mean, there's some big cards in here. Iono, Giovanni's Charisma, Clement's Quick Wit, Lana's Aid, Miriam. Like these aren't all just $1, $2 cards. These are the dream lots that I love to buy. And then I'm stocked up on trainers, for months because it takes a while to sell a lot of trainers. Even the baby shinies takes forever. But it's just nice to have a ton of those. And I love getting doubles and triples and stuff. Because if I would have got this lot, I would have gave a lot of doubles away. But all right, next we have the Prismatic Evolutions Master Ball card. So I'm looking for a good lot of these also. They're getting pretty affordable. $2.88, $3.31, $3.36. And I have a ton of people that always ask me, do I have any Master Balls when I go to these card shows? So I'd love to get a good lot of these. And I do have a feeling they will drop a little bit more also. I mean, even the Evolutions are dropping in price. Next, these are the Japanese 151 Master Balls. Same thing. I don't know why they can't get any pictures for these. But I'm looking for a good big lot of these too, where I can hopefully get them for a couple dollars a card. Next, Pokemon Center PSA 10 promos, I think are somewhat undervalued for some of these. Like Magneton 188, Mimikyu 170, another Magneton for 179. These are like $50, $60 cards, and you can only get them in one box, and the boxes are very expensive. So I have a feeling these cards, could easily be $300, $400, $500 cards. We got Iron Thorn sold for $4.99. Only one bid though. Another Magneton for $200, $188. A couple Snorlax ones for $850. Sequential set. Wow. Charmander for $1,700. Petrant for $160. Mimikyu for $185. But yeah, I feel like the Mimikyu and Magneton are just no-brainers. And like I said, they're the type of cards where even if they do go down in price a little bit, it's not the end of the world, because we know they will go back up in price because, the sealed products are just going to keep getting more and more expensive. Next, Journey Together just came out. As I said, I got some products. It's just not here yet. They should arrive today. But I'm going to keep my eye out. As you guys know, I never really pay like over MSRP or anything like that ever. Like someone just mentioned it too. On my last Throwback Thursday, it was the 4XY promo boxes that sold for $1,500. And I said, that's a dream little collection right there. And he's like, you got like 300,000 in your collector app. But every single thing in my collector app, I paid for MSRP or cheaper on. I'm very cheap when it comes to this hobby. That's why I do all this market stuff. So I know all the best prices, and so I don't overpay on anything. But yeah, every single thing that I've ever gotten is basically MSRP or cheaper because I've been in the hobby forever. So, I'm not out there buying $5,000, $6,000 booster boxes. I just can't do that. I'm way too cheap. But I will keep an eye out for Journey Together. I'd love to grab a couple regular ETBs and a couple booster bundles. And then if I can't find those, I'll probably grab a couple sleeve boosters of Journey Together and maybe some 3-pack blisters. But I'm not going to go super crazy because Journey Together will be pretty available for the next year or so, especially if the market cools off. A lot of these products, especially being in between like Prismatic and Destined Rivals, these will just be kind of hanging out there for a while. All right, next we have the Costco 151 Mini Tin 5-pack. So I just called my Costco in Minnesota, and they will be getting these here in like the next week. But definitely call your Costcos. They should tell you, no problem, like when it's on order. And if they're not telling you, I have a feeling they don't want you to know and they're buying it themselves. Because every Costco I have called in Minnesota has told me no problem. They're like, yeah, it's on order, hasn't been shipped yet or anything like that. Like they give me all the details. So yeah, I'd like to get a couple more of this. So that's what I'm basically going to focus on for sealed this month, is hopefully getting a few Journey Together products. And then I'd love to get a couple 151, of these 5-pack mini tins. So that's what I'm really going to focus on. And if I can't get either of those and I'm just itching to get a product, I might grab one of these TCG Classic boxes from Sam's Club for $195. It's not too bad of a price, and it's a pretty cool box. I kind of want to open one, to be honest. And then also the Tropicos UPC is not a terrible box either. There's some solid packs in there, but someone just offered me a few of them at like $100 a box. So not too bad. And then too, if I do want to get anything else, I might grab a couple Japanese boxes, the Shiny Treasure EX booster box, the Crimson Haze booster box, and the Triplet Beat booster box, all relatively affordable, between $50 to like $65, and all pretty solid sets. But again, Japanese boxes can be pretty slow movers, but I like to just throw them in here in case someone only collects Japanese cards. But I would definitely pick these 3 sets up if I got them for a good deal. And then too, I forgot to mention, I'm also going to be trying to get any sort of Destined Rivals pre-orders, obviously just like everybody else. But they did mention that we might have another chance at some Pokemon Center ETBs, which I did miss out on because I brought my daughter to her first like indoor play place, which was a blast. But I did miss out on that, which does suck. So hopefully we get another good chance, and hopefully it'll last a little bit longer. But all right, that was everything that I'm trying to invest into this month. If you guys do like this content, and if you guys want to be entered in that giveaway, like I said, make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a like, and comment your favorite Pokemon from Generation 9, and then share with at least one other person. And if you guys want to support more, you can check out my Instagram or my YouTube membership. It's only 99 cents a month. But all right, I want you guys to have a great day. And if you want to watch my last vending video, which we had a little bit of drama, someone stole a very expensive card, click this video here. Otherwise, we'll see you next time.